Have you ever seen someone walk into a room and without saying a single word, they completely command attention? Not because they were loud, not because they were covered in designer labels, and not because they were trying too hard, but because they looked completely comfortable in themselves. I'll never forget the first time I noticed this. I was sitting at a tiny cafe in Saint-Germain, pretending I understood the menu, and slowly sipping an espresso that cost far more than it should have. I remember watching the door absent-mindedly when a woman walked in. She had silver hair pulled neatly back, a navy trench coat, simple ballet flats with the tiniest scuff near the toe. Nothing dramatic. She ordered a glass of white wine and a small bowl of olives. And somehow, every head in the cafe turned. Even the young waiter, who had been flirting with tourists moments before, stopped and looked. Not because she was glamorous, because she looked so effortlessly like herself. And honestly, I've thought about that woman for years, because after watching women like her, reading, observing, listening, I realized something. French women, over 50, seem to understand a few quiet secrets the rest of us spend decades trying to learn. And the beautiful part? None of these secrets require expensive clothes. None require perfection, and none require pretending to be younger. But together, they create that timeless confidence so many women are searching for. One thing I noticed immediately about that woman in the cafe was her silhouette. Her trench coat wasn't dramatic, but there was a thin brown leather belt tied casually around the waist. The coat no longer looked thrown on, it looked intentional. And that's something elegant women understand deeply after 50. They never completely lose the shape of the body underneath the clothes. Now, this doesn't mean tight clothing, and it definitely doesn't mean dressing younger. It means remembering that your body still deserves structure. Somewhere along the way, many women are told that after a certain age, they should disappear into oversized cardigans, shapeless tunics, loose layers stacked on top of loose layers. But French women quietly refuse that idea. A tucked blouse, a wrap dress, a belt, even a simple front tuck. These small details say, I still see myself. And confidence begins there. Here's another thing I noticed. Elegant French women rarely look chaotic. Their outfits feel calm. Cream with camel, navy with navy, soft beige layered with ivory. Instead of competing colors, they build harmony. And the effect is incredibly powerful because tonal dressing always looks intentional. It looks expensive. It looks refined even when the outfit itself is simple. One woman might wear a camel coat, camel trousers, an ivory sweater. That's it. No loud patterns, no trendy color explosions. Just balance. And here's the interesting thing. The older and more confident a woman becomes, the less she feels the need to scream for attention through clothing. She lets elegance whisper instead. That's what makes it magnetic. Secret 3. They choose a few beautiful pieces and wear them forever. This part completely changed the way I think about style. French women over 50 do not constantly reinvent themselves every season. They find pieces they love, and they repeat them unapologetically. The same trench coat for years, the same leather flats, the same perfectly tailored trousers, and instead of looking repetitive, they look iconic, because confidence is repetition without apology. Meanwhile, so many people today feel pressured to constantly buy more. More trends, more clothes, more must-have pieces. But elegant women understand something powerful. Style isn't about proving you own a lot. It's about knowing what truly works for you. And honestly, there's something incredibly confident about a woman who doesn't chase every trend. She already knows herself. Transition, chokro aricho, emotional moment. And I want to pause here for a second and say something important. This isn't really about French women, not entirely. It's about the fact that many women over 50 were quietly taught that aging means becoming less visible. Dress quieter, take up less space, expect less attention, but every single habit we're talking about today is a refusal of that idea. Because confidence after 50 isn't about looking 25 again. It's about finally becoming fully yourself. And honestly, that's far more powerful. Secret 4, they let one accessory speak another thing elegant women do beautifully: restraint. Instead of wearing 5 competing accessories at once, they choose one signature detail. A silk scarf tied perfectly, a delicate gold pendant, pearl earrings passed down through family. One thing, and somehow it says more than an entire jewelry store ever could. The woman at the cafe wore a tiny gold leaf pin on the lapel of her trench coat. I didn't even notice it immediately. I noticed it almost 40 minutes later, and somehow that made it even more elegant, because true sophistication doesn't beg to be seen. It reveals itself slowly. And after 50, that kind of quiet confidence becomes incredibly attractive. Secret 5, they stop fighting themselves. This last secret may be the most important of all. Elegant women over 50 stop negotiating with reality. The silver hair, the lines on the face, the body they have today, they stop dressing in battle against themselves. And something extraordinary happens when a woman stops trying to fix herself every morning. She becomes lighter, more relaxed, more magnetic. Researchers who study fashion psychology often say the biggest factor in whether someone looks good in clothes isn't actually the clothing, it's the relationship they have with themselves. And honestly, you can feel that energy immediately. The woman in that cafe wasn't trying to hide. Her clothes weren't desperately trying to make her look younger. She simply looked at peace with herself, and that peace looked elegant. I went back to that cafe last spring. Different waiter, different espresso price, different crowd. But I still looked toward the door, hoping I'd see that woman again. I never learned her name. I never spoke to her. I don't even know if she's still alive. But strangely enough, she changed the way I see confidence after 50. Because elegance isn't really about fashion, it's about self-respect. It's about wearing your life with ease instead of apology. And maybe that's the real secret French women understand better than anyone else. Not how to look younger, but how to look completely unapologetically themselves. And honestly, that kind of confidence never goes out of style. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more confidence, elegance, and timeless style after 50. And tell me in the comments, which of these 5 secrets spoke to you the most?